go, guys. So what I have here, some people were struggling with this concept earlier. The very first thing I have to do is roll a slab. I have 2 rulers here that are taped together. This is to create rails that I can roll my rolling pin on, and that will keep my stuff from getting both not too skinny or not too fat, okay? Now, so they're not like this, and I don't have just one. Thanks for being quiet. I'm making a video. Okay, so here I go. This is obviously way bigger than I need, but that's what we're doing. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the template for my troll door, and I'm gonna use my tool to cut it out, right? Okay, great. Now, the other thing I have here is my slip cup, and here is my drawing, right? Or this is a student's drawing. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's not important, but thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna save my extra clay. We never waste clay.
How do you have so much?
Thanks for not, I'm making a video.
Oh,
Thanks.
okay.
All right, so now I'm going to smooth out my edges a little bit. Okay, so I have this whole area here to make my troll door, fairy door, my dinosaur door, whatever. So I'm looking at the examples here, and I'm not gonna go deeply, I'm just gonna go lightly. Thanks for paying attention so you know what to do next. I'm going to draw the shape of my door. And actually that's gonna be, if I don't like it, I can erase it, right? With my finger.
What do you think there's? Yeah.
Okay. So now,
I'm barely touched.
here is my door. I can tell already that I'm gonna have kind of like a lot of extra up here, but who knows what I'm gonna put up there. So what I'd like to do first is, and what I'd like you to do today is, we're going to make these stones around the edge, okay? So my stones could be rectangular or round. I'm really gonna need you to pay attention. Thank you. All right? So the thing that we always talk about in here is scoring and slipping. I did ask people to bring a toothbrush in for easy scoring and slipping, and no one did. So we're gonna be using these instead, all right? So first of all, I'm looking at here and I'm deciding the areas where I'm gonna be placing my stones. Thanks for being quiet. All right, let's start with that. Now, I can, just put this up here. I can kind of cut a few in advance like this, right? And then I'm going to make them into like a hand made stone that I either cut or like got from a river, because this is kind of like medievalish, right?
Yeah.
So then I wet that spot, and then I'm gonna score this and wet this also, and then I put this guy down like that, right? I mean, how cool does that look?
That looks really cool.
Yeah, so you guys, the thing that can be kind of like a thing that people want to do that doesn't look very cool is just to kind of like draw the whole thing on here. I want us to be like adding on all the time, right? So I want to do this in phases so you get a chance to do your project today, or handle clay. So what if my stones that I wanted to do were going to be like more round? I can do that too, right? So I'm just going to smush it a little bit.
Be like a little stool. I like that idea.
So today we only worry about the shape of the door and what is going to surround the door. Can we do that?
Yeah.
I have extra clay for you if you need it, but let's use up all the clay that we have first. That's great. Thanks.